Hey guys, what's up? This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and I just finished watching the series finale of Star Trek Discovery, Season 5, Episode 10, the final episode of Star Trek Discovery, and overall, it was satisfying. It was satisfying overall. It was a really good episode, really good finale, way better than the series finale for Star Trek Enterprise, and this is a better show than Star Trek Enterprise, which is not an accomplishment at all. It's really not an accomplishment. But overall, Star Trek Discovery was okay. The final season was episodic, where they're going from place to place looking for the progenitor technology and the pieces to the puzzle and putting it all together. But the progenitor technology and what was discovered in the final episode was overall like very anticlimactic and lackluster because they didn't do anything with it. Once they found the technology, they didn't do anything. Spoilers, by the way, for the series finale. This is spoilers. But yeah, when Michael... So if don't watch the rest of this video after I just said spoilers, I guess. Sorry, I should have said spoilers beforehand. But it was good. It was satisfying. All the characters get like a nice wrap up with their story. But the progenitor technology, nothing happened with it. It was discovered. They didn't do anything with it. All the theories that we had of Maw bringing back Locke or... them using the technology to bring back Booker's homeworld and his people, or to bring back Romulus or whatever, which they don't need to because they got Navarre, which is Vulcan and Romulans, but they could bring back Romulus and the Romulan people and have them, still work with the Vulcans, and the Vulcans and the Romulans could have like 3 different planets. All the theories we have about the progenitors technology, whatever we were thinking it was going to do, none of it happened because of how dangerous the technology is, because you could create armies and new weapons and kill a bunch of people. But so I understood why Michael Burnham didn't want to use it there, but it's like we waited 10 episodes and that's what we get. Michael Burnham's conclusion was we already have infinite diversity and infinite combinations. We already have IDIC, so we don't really need this technology anymore. And it's just too dangerous to be used or to be in anybody's hands. We finally found out who... David Cronenberg's character was, who was a character from, I think, the original series or whatever. I got to get his name and then I'll talk about it later. But that was cool. He also had like a lot of different stuff from the 24th century. He had Picard's wine, Chateau Picard. He had Geordi LaForge's visor, and he had Cisco's baseball, which was Cisco's baseball, which is really cool, from DS9. So yeah, those are my overall thoughts for the final episode. It ended well. There was a wedding, which is cool. Michael Burnham and Booker got back together. They get married or get into a committed relationship. They stay together for like 30 years. There's like a time jump of 30 years later. Michael Burnham's in her 60s. They have a son. They have a kid, which is really, really cool. He's becoming captain, so that's cool. We got, another captain. So, yeah, that was all satisfying. Overall, this show is okay. The first 2 seasons were mostly shit. Season 3 was good. It was really good. It was a step in the right direction, even though it was very melodramatic. Season 4 started off really good, and then it just kind of fell off. But Season 5 was consistently good. It was consistently solid. So my overall rating for Star Trek Discovery is a 6 out of 10. And, yeah, it's better than Enterprise. But I don't think it's one of the best Star Trek shows. But it's okay. It was fine. It brought Star Trek back. That's what we got now. So, yeah, but got new Star Trek because of Star Trek Discovery. So it got to end on its own terms, which is good. I think that's a good thing. And that's good for the fans of Star Trek Discovery, who we call Drekkers, or they'll call themselves Trekkers, but we call them Drekkers. But yeah, this is Brian J's Nerd Talk. These are my thoughts on Star Trek Discovery series finale and the whole show as it is. So, yeah, this is Brian J's Nerd Talk. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.